Thank you for joining us today. It is good to see you. Come on with us to Luke chapter 10. Let's carry on with our thought from yesterday. Yesterday we talked about the harvest truly being great, praying to the Lord of harvest to send forth laborers. As the 70 were sent out, today let's talk about when they came back. Luke 10 verse 17, the 70 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name. Verse 18, and he said to them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Sometimes people have the idea that the Lord is almost bragging there about something he has said or done in times past. Sometimes people have the idea that he's trying to put them in their place, the disciples. I would suggest that's neither one of those is the case. That what he is in effect saying is, well done, thou good and faithful servant. It was a time to rejoice. If you're so inclined, I would encourage you to read a little bit of the context of what he says, but it was a time of rejoicing. And he's telling them that they had done a good job, and he appreciated it. And in that, he becomes an example for us. As brethren, do what is right and what is good. We need to do our part. Whether we're talking about the 1-talent man or the 5-talent man, we need to do our part and tell them, well done, that they've done something right and they've done something good, and we appreciate it. One reason we need to do that is because it lets them know that we know what they have done. It offers recognition. And we're glorifying God. We're not glorifying man, but we recognize what they are doing and what they have done. And we are reinforcing good behavior. We are encouraging them. The devil is doing everything he can to strip away our courage, to discourage us, to turn us into cowards. What we need to do is we need to encourage. When people do what is right, then we need to encourage them to press on and to keep on doing those things, to go down that straight and narrow path, because we understand there is going to be more work to do. This is the limited commission. This isn't the Great Commission, so that's why the Lord is encouraging them. They've come back, but it's not going to be too long before they're going to be sent out once again. You might consider that there is more work to do. Remember verse 2, the harvest truly is great. There is a lot of work to do. So we encourage, we recognize that they're doing a good job. We encourage them because there's going to be a lot of work to do, and we need all the laborers that the Lord of harvest can get. It helps them, the last thing I wanted you to consider, it helps them to understand that they can do it. When you say, well done, the Lord did not go with them bodily. He may have been with them in spirit, but he did not go with them bodily. So it helps reinforce and it helps teach a little bit of independence, if you will. And I'm not trying to say that the Lord is not with us, but sometimes we think we cannot do things on our own. The Lord sent them out 2 by 2 and helped them to depend on one another, but he sent them out 2 by 2, understanding what they could do on their own, if you will, if you understand what I mean by that. The Lord sent them. He did not go with them. It helps to teach, it helps to reinforce independence, that people can do it, that our brethren can do it. Think about it. Hope you enjoyed this study. God bless you. Be a blessing to others. We'll see you tomorrow morning.